last episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. Hallelujah, somebody.
Bats.
Somebody? Okay, today is the very latest deaths. We got Lewis
and Toads.
And I think Milton and then Edith herself. First of all, these recent deaths actually seem like the most the most actual.
Things that have not names.
You couldn't avoid those deaths. Maybe with Lewis's death, you could have kind of avoided it. But Milton didn't technically die. They couldn't find her body. They couldn't find anything of him. Like he went missing. Quotation marks.
I had hoped he'd find
Anyway, let's just continue. I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna continue talking while Edith does her waltz around her childhood home. Remembering some reason.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
So yeah. Basically her older brother Lewis got a job working at the salmon cannery, which looks all types of grimy.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Another reason was to get him off drugs.
Tireless, focused.
Which I don't blame him for being on. If I was surrounded by a family that were gonna die every 2 seconds. Anyway.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
So yeah,
it seemed very promising.
I'm talking into a freaking mic.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
He was obviously hallucinating for the greater part of his death.
On the edge of a city,
I don't understand.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Like, for Christ's sake, you could hear this music.
And he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Seems like he was a whole basket case of issues.
But he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
And he'd be headed.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
I cannot imagine myself as... I can't imagine what the mom's thinking at this point.
And one day it struck me.
Okay, I already lost... Like, I'm thinking that she's already lost 2 children.
Cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet.
First was her second oldest, and then her oldest died.
His imagination.
So
he could do whatever he
I don't know what to do with myself at that point, but...
He held an election for mayor.
Yeah.
And he won.
I'm making these videos
They begged him to stay,
get it over with.
but his mind was already wandering.
Because this game was really pulling my heartstrings.
It became a game for him.
Even more so than other games.
Would conquer a city, then immediately push on. You Lewis girls. St. Louis.
So right now I'm doing
He started drifting away from our reality.
Fighting's not that easy. But literally
channel construction for my brother. So yeah.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home.
Yeah,
from the
we'll
cannery.
see his channel sooner or later.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, you'll probably see the giant swastika.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Shut.
handsome queen.
Careful.
The queen was on her own quest for radiant numbers.
So yeah, I'm right now working on my brother's YouTube channel while doing this. So yeah, this is
He followed the
basically a
sound
lot
of
of
her.
work in the sense that it takes,
Electric City.
like I'm literally changing the whole channel. The one he's gonna talk about. He's decided to do lore in video games, and he's gonna play his own video games on it. So stay tuned for that.
Chase led him
He's
to
gonna
a
do
palace east of the
four
Silence.
playthroughs, like all three major factions.
Even then, his logic
Please stay tuned to
remained
that.
sound.
Hey, Black Weeks.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh,
So as y'all can tell, he's getting ready to upload some videos.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Shotgun.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
So yeah, I'm physically changing his account.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden
So, yeah.
palace.
I'm going to go into one of my photo editing apps, and I'm gonna edit together some screenshots I have
My
scanned from my
imagination is as
Xbox.
real as my body, he told
So
me.
let's see what's going on.
It was hard to argue with him.
Shouldn't be that hard, honestly.
Began to forget the world we know.
In this video,
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm getting ready to
He began to despise the
do
man
this
with a
with my
royal
little
contempt.
brother, like a cute little baby. Anyway, while I'm recording a video for my main channel, basically
I
you're gonna
still
be
thought I
charged
could
of
save
a
him.
branch of the Gothic gaming
Even after he
community.
said he was being crowned king over all the lands
We're
of wonder,
slowly growing.
the palace would be packed with his companions.
Bless me. It's allergy season for me.
including the one. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Can't see see if I can
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Who's the rat?
I found a rat and the animals and those killed. Where are you, fat ass?
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I found him a body character. Ellie, come here for 1 sec. I found the 3D body character for you. What do you think of him?
It's okay. It's a good one.
Let me see if I can find some hair for him.
Where are you, rat? Okay, how
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Let me take another look to see if there's
look it.
I'm not
one
sure
with
if she
hair
wanted to
on
make
it.
it easier or harder.
Let's take the New Orleans. Let's take the New Orleans.
I wish we'd stayed.
there.
But I understand why we left.
Just see if I can edit it.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, we have more over commanders. We got how to make more.
So yeah.
But it had to end one way or
What's
another.
this?
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna come back.
The whole
to that.
last day,
What the
Edie
hell
just
was
watched
that
us
name
pack
again?
and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and
I
said,
come back to it, I mean never.
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your
Oh,
medications are
I
very
know.
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go over?
Please, Nancy.
The grown-ups have to argue, you know.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
That's why you don't put her in the military.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Sam, who will play terrible?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
Alright, so yeah.
Because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
No.
Found him.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
What a perfect character I found for Ellie.
That night, The tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah, let's get that. I don't want to go.
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Got my guns.
When the fog rolled in,
Oh, fuck!
I lost
Drop
my
down.
way.
Oh no, I'm not going.
I got
Let's
turned
just go
around.
swimming into... Because you're crazy! Fall
Oh
out!
god, that's fucking scary. If y'all don't know, I'm looking for characters for Ellie's
I
channel.
started seeing things.
What?
This is so difficult.
With a pregnant lady? I don't... Of course it's crazy.
Let me actually see how, if I'm going
Things
over
I'd forgotten had
no.
ever existed.
So y'all are staying live with me. Y'all are watching me set up
When I saw them,
my
they
sister,
felt
my
like
brother
old
channel.
friends.
Oh, that was
That
sister
night,
channel, but
a lot of
my
things
brother's
came
channel.
back to me. Or maybe I came back to
So
them.
yeah, I'm working on that.
I saw freaking Panzerhound.
So I'm not only looking for a
Things
character,
I can't explain.
but a character
but
that's
that I
gonna
need you to
fit
try.
the aesthetic of the
Edith,
channel.
what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
I like this one. So yeah,
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
yeah, screw it.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it,
So yeah, indeed. So
but she started
multitask
getting
kid.
sick.
Okay, have a good day now.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
It's kind of hard to record videos when you have a dish.
What is that?
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh, where are these dudes
I'm just gonna finish this Edith Finch saga.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
dead shot?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Working
Appreciate
is
how
not a
strange and
joke.
brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you,
Right.
but now I hope you'll never see it.
Just die.
Once this audio recording of me is done,
I can tell you all these stories
I shall copy and paste over to the other app.
I guess if you were here,
Yeah.
Full on murders.
things didn't work out that way.
So rate, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz.
That's only
And make sure to leave leave me a comment
This is where your
of
story.
what's your favorite part about